bit, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Art.
I think the lines, the big thick lines, look sweet. I like them a lot. I think line weight is a really cool thing. Not that I'm good at line weight, but I like line weight. I think it looks super cool. If everything's kind of drawn the same, I don't know. This doesn't look as interesting.
It's a neat. Yeah, I wanted some of the arts look dynamic. And that's actually why I approached Mong and Dan, because they have very eccentric and energetic poses when they draw their art. And that's very much at odds with me, where I kind of just like to draw. I just kind of like to design the characters and like have them stand there. But then I don't know really how to put them into sweet poses.
Poses are pretty hard.
But yes. Art Bible stuff and details. So it kind of looks like a potato. It kind of looks like a potato in general. I'm gonna nitpick over this guy.
I think GMD 100 looks like a potato.
A little bit.
He's the scariest looking potato I've ever seen.
Very potato-y.
No, I guess if he was brown and I kind of looked at him from far away, he'd be a little potato-y.
Yeah.
Like that shine up there, where the base of the cannon is. Also the cannon itself, that shine on it's really nice. I like it.
Let's see.
Ooh.
There's...
Some lines.
Thank you, Sarah. Let's see. Gonna line up where I want the other leg to kind of land. This is only gonna be like a black silhouette-y splotch, but it's still gonna look weird if it's in the wrong place.
Perspective. Say is the hardest robot ever drawn?
Definitely the higher level ones tended to take me a while. Like, what's the robot that took the longest to draw? Probably, I can actually probably tell you. It took me a very long time to figure out this big poop right here, the Arc Infinity. I kind of did a bunch of stuff with him, and he did not follow the normal art process that I had of, you know, making lines, then doing flat colors, then adding shadows and lights and special effects. He was drawn on one layer in a very painting way. So he took a really long time, and I did a lot of edits to him. And then we got Big Poppy right here. We got the... Not him, not you, not you. Yeah. The Ion 5000 was also done in a similar way, where I didn't use my normal art process. That's intelligent, where I have different layers. He was also drawn on one layer. And if you notice, he has giant electric clogs for feet. I find that to be one of his charming parts, because you normally can't see those, but he is actually just this very stout, punchy robot. Combination of an A.E.G. and an I. Definitely missing the nimble elegance of the E-type, or the sleekness of an S-type, so he's really just a giant electric punch tank, and his legs probably don't function very good.
He actually glimpses around the stage, the battlefield probably?
He does, he actually...
So, alright, I got the lore, right?
Yep.
So battle clogs, right? Because you know when you
Battle
wear
clogs.
socks and you rub your socks, like you walk on a rug and you just rub your feet on the rug to power up static electricity.
Yeah.
Like, that's totally what he does for punching.
That's totally...
He just shuffles around the battlefield, right?
Yeah.
Just charges up his punches, and he punches you.
That is now the official lore for how Ion 5000 works. He builds up immense static electricity by dragging his feet around.
That's why he doesn't move very well. Look at that. Everything's thought of. I'm gonna go into book writing, guys. I'm probably gonna be the best ever.
Yep. Let's see.
I mean, it's really cool. I get to watch these do stuff in real time, and then I can look back at the stream and see stuff happen. So it's
you get to see what
cool
seems impressive. You get to see what something seems impressive in real time, and then you get to see it 30 seconds later and notice that it was in fact a mistake.
No. Happy little accidents.
Happy accidents. Backbone of art.
Yeah.
So we're thinking about nothing confirmed yet, obviously, because now we're just starting to do this. But we're thinking about when we relaunch the Kickstarter, we might have some cross promotions with other robot games. And I'm wondering about some feedback about that idea, which would be pretty cool. I think it would be pretty cool. Will it be worth the effort? Maybe. If I think it's cool, then it's obviously worth the effort.
If we get super awesome robots, then yeah, if it's cool.
Yeah, if we... The idea would be, to get some cool robots from other tabletop games that are robot-centric, and kind of have them as a promos in AEGIS as a Kickstarter exclusive. And I think that's pretty exciting. We're just trying to figure that out. And it'll probably... Details. Let's see here. Alright, so let's focus. Okay, so let me move over here. Sol 100.
So, do you usually jump around like that with your robots? Or is
yes.
Yeah, you do?
If I focus on one thing for too long, I usually just kind of lose perspective on it.
Alright.
And so it's good for, I think it's good to jump around between, pieces of art. It has definitely helped. So let's see, so S-type robots are probably, I want to say, are they my least favorite to draw?
I could see them being that. They're all kind of, it's a lot harder to mess around with how they look, I think. This is just from my kind of producer perspective, but I mean, most of them have like 2 feet and then kind of like the cannon thing going on, so
yeah,
seem a lot harder to draw, that's for sure.
So let me pull over some ref from some sick ref over here.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's pull over some sick ref from some of these other robots. Because sometimes that helps, looking at other robots that I did or someone else did. This is actually, this guy right here is probably my favorite S-type that I've ever done.
He's pretty cool.
He's gonna be in the final game and somehow. Originally he was his name is SSM-126, he just has a big nuclear bomb, and he was a promotional robot for PAX East 2014 when we first self-published. I really like the art a lot. The card was broken.
Just a little broken.
Probably not reprinting that. Probably reprinting it under the same name or a similar name. But the robot is broken. Anyone who does own it can still feel free to use it. But not a yeah, right. Not a good robot.
Well, he's a good robot. He's just too good, right?
He can blow himself. His whole shtick was he can blow himself up and anything else near him for a lot of damage. and it was a big mistake, and it was literally designed and drawn a few days before it was printed, and it was good decisions all around. But it did come out as one of the best S-type arts.
I do really like that one, and then I really like, I think Mong did that
Oh yeah,
100 thing. I like that one a lot too.
Yeah, so let me pull over these guys.
I like how he has the prongs kind of for the laser. It's like
Yeah.
a little take on it, I think.
Yeah,
Although I suppose this is really a railgun and not so much.
Yeah, fork gun guy right here. Fork gun guy right here is a big railgun. I actually kind of liked his concept art more.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I can find that because it was it's the same robot, but it's in a different. It's in a different. Yeah. Production files, concept art. Where are we? So that's actually interesting. Can I open up most of them? Yeah, I can open up multiple files. And control, open. Not my file format module cannot parse the file. Okay, sure.
What did you say, Photoshop?
Let's see. No one wants to see that. But the process for making these robots was that I did a sketch, and then I sent it to Mong the artist, who sent me back a bunch of sketches. And then I would do edits, send them back, and be like, give me a final version. And he would put them in like a pose. I kind of like this piece of art better than the last one.
It looks like a bird that'll kill you.
Yeah, it looked like a weird bird thing.
It's pretty cool.
It wasn't in some sort of like dynamic, I'm gonna shoot the sky type pose.
I do like how the other one's concept art's kind of looking more down, so you can really see that the prongs are actually not all the same length. It's a little harder to see with the sort of looking up like that. But
you lose some of the, I think we lost some of the cool designy parts of this. Like you can't really notice that it has like this cool dinosaur tail in the final art. It's just kind of obscured by the rest of it. And then yeah, I think the head and fork design was slightly better here. That's just this is what the Zephyr stream is for. You can hear my candid art commentary on the art in our game.
I do like the pose of the finished art for this
Yeah.
though. That's pretty cool.
Because it makes sense that it looks like that, because this robot is actually like an arcing turret bot. It nails itself into the ground and it can shoot over stuff. So it kind of makes sense that it's like up-angled like that.
Yeah.
But I still kind of like the concept art more. So stupid S-type.
Stupid S-type.
This thing is old and I don't like it. So, and we unlocked, because our video on the Kickstarter got so many shares, it was a social media unlock, that we replaced the art with something new. Even if it's going to be roughly the same robot design, the line work will be better. And how do I get a good silhouette? Alright, this is where we enter hell, folks. Breeze hasn't actually done concept art in a very long time. Probably since the last time I sent Mong concept art to draw for me. Let me see if I can just kind of get the rough idea. Just like other S-types, Stell's robot is a big laser gun with legs. But it's different from other lasers in the game because it arcs. It is an arcing laser. It shoots off a big mirror in the sky, and it comes down anywhere she wants it to be. And it's very sun-themed. She has a giant sun thing on the back of her robot, which shows up on all of her subsequent evolved versions of this robot.
I like using the word evolved with robots. It amuses me.
Yeah, our robots are basically Pokemon.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, they evolve and they change, and you add more stuff to them.
Level them up.
Level up,
Digivolve.
Digivolve.
Yeah, Digivolve.
Copyrighted terms, we're gonna do thing. This way back in the day, this art probably took me like so long to do. But now it's like, I look at it and I go, wow. When I first started doing Aegis art, I had not drawn robots since I was a little kid.